would they wake up?
What does that mean? Why did you do this? Why did you fight? Why would you do this?
Are you here to kill me?
What is the most resilient parasite? Bacteria? A virus? An intestinal worm?
For someone like you to steal? How can they do that?
What's going on up there? What's she doing there?
If I jumped, would I survive?
Oh, what are you doing here?
So what? Do the children miss me? What are you doing?
Did she tell you? Have you known all along?
Are you here to steal from me, or do we are actually asleep?
There's no use threatening him in a dream, right, Mom?
And judging by the decor, we're in your mind, aren't we, Arthur?
What are you doing? It's too soon! What?
How did you find it?
You left out a key piece of information, didn't you? Question is, why'd you let us in at all? An audition for what? How'd it go?
Dream within a dream, huh?
How you messed up the carpet? What the hell was all that? Why, he's not gonna check every compartment.
How are you? How you doing, huh? Okay. Who's just okay? Is that you, James?
When are you coming home, Dad?
Not for a while, remember?
Why?
Philip, is that you? Put Grandma on the phone for me, will you?
Daddy, is Mommy still? Where?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
What's Nash?
You wanna wait? Where are you gonna go?
You? What will you do with it? What do you want from us?
Is it possible? If you can steal an idea from someone's mind, why can't you plant one there instead?
What do you think about?
Can you do it?
Are you offering me a choice?
How would you like to go home?
How complex is the idea? How do I know you can deliver?
So, do you want to take a leap of faith?
Who'd you do it to? Why are we going to Paris?
You never did like your office, did you?
Is it safe for you to be here? What are you doing here, Don?
Money.
Ariadne?
Work placement? You're not going to tell me anything about the script? Why? Such as?
Genuine inspiration, right? This.
How? How could I ever acquire enough detail to make them think that it's reality?
Well, dreams, they feel real while we're in them, right? Let me ask you a question. You never really remember the beginning of a dream, do you? So how did we end up here? How did you get here? Where are you right now?
We're dreaming? It's just a dream, then why are you?
Because it's never just a dream, is it?
How did architects become involved?
Someone had to design the dreams, right? Why don't you give us another 5 minutes?
5 minutes? What?
Why don't you see what you can get up to in 5 minutes?
Who are the people? Yours? How else do you do it?
Understand?
Then you break in and steal it. My question is, what happens when you start messing with the physics of it all? Something, isn't it? Why are they all looking at me? Converge? Think they're gonna attack us? Mind telling your subconscious to take it easy?
This place is real, isn't it?
I mean, you gotta draw from stuff you know, right? Why not? Is that what happened to you?
Listen, this has nothing to do with me, understand?
Is that why you need me to build your dreams? Why would I wake up? What? She's his wife? Like a coin?
Where are you gonna be? Eames?
How's your handwriting? Have you done it before? You didn't plant it deep enough?
So what is this idea that you need to plant?
Which is what?
Do you have a chemist?
Why don't you take me there? Was that dead or alive? Say half an hour?
Back here. Freddie Simmons. My God, it's you, isn't it?
You're not dreaming now, are you?
Careful left, Mr. Cobb.
What are you doing in Mombasa?
So this is your idea of losing a tower, huh?
Shall we take a look at some paradoxical architecture?
What kind of tricks?
See?
But how big do these levels have to be? Cobb can't build anymore, can he? Why? His ex-wife? They're still together? What was she like in real life?
You are seeking a chemist to formulate compounds for a job.
Which job?
How many team members?
What for?
You see?
How long do they dream for? Dream, Tom?
Why do they do it?
Do you still dream, Mr. Cobb?
They come here every day to sleep.
Who are you to say otherwise?
Sharp, no?
Are you all right, Mr. Cobb?
What's your problem with this, Mr. Fisher?
How is Robert Fisher's relationship with his father? Can you get me access to this man here? Browning.
Shall we voice your concerns with Maurice directly?
How is he?
So he gives himself the idea.
Were you going under on your own? Was it your idea?
How are the mazes coming along?
Why is that so important? You mean in case you bring Maul in? You can't keep her out, can you? Cobb, do the others know? Why can't you go home? For what?
The subconscious is motivated by emotion, right?
How do you translate a business strategy into an emotion?
That's what we're here to figure out, right?
Well, can we run with that?
Might.
How much time is that?
Who would want to be stuck in a dream for 10 years?
So once we've made the plant, how do we get out?
What's a kick?
Are we gonna feel a kick with this kind of sedation?
Wasn't he supposed to have a knee operation? Why is that?
You remember when you asked me to marry you.
Why do you do this to yourself? Why is it so important to dream? Well, what's down there that you regret? This is your house? Where is she?
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? How could you understand? Do you know what it is to be a lover? To be half in a whole? How can it not matter to you where that train will take you? How could you bring her here, Dom?
What happened here? Do you think you can just build a prison of memories to lock her in? Do you really think that that's gonna contain her?
When's the funeral?
Do you gentlemen care for a drink?
Couldn't have peed before you went under.
Too much free champagne before takeoff, eh, is it?
Hey, man, what are you doing?
What's going on?
Calm! Calm!
Are you all right, Sato?
Has he been shot? Is he dying?
Where were you? What happened to you? Why would you put a train crossing in the middle of a downtown intersection? Where'd it come from?
Why the hell were we ambushed, huh?
How could he be trained?
So why the hell didn't it?
What do you mean it won't
It
wake
won't
you? Right, so what happens when we die?
Are you serious?
Limbo? Well, what the hell is down there? How long can we be stuck there?
So you knew about these risks, and you didn't tell us. You trusted him when he promised you half his share? No. Done it before. What, with Mal?
Yeah. Whose authority?
What's inside it? Useful?
What's that?
Why does Browning say you do? You all right? You okay?
What?
Well, what then? You know what he told me?
What's he doing?
And if he dies?
The cobalt filled with regret.
All right, what is in the safe? Destroying my whole inheritance. Why would he suggest such a thing? In his own way.
When were you in limbo?
Truth? What truth?
How long were you stuck there? How could you stand it? And what about for her? What happened when you woke up?
Become old souls thrown back into youth like that.
What about your children?
If this is my dream, why can't I control this? Sweetheart, what are you doing? Just step back inside, all right? If you jump, you're not gonna wake up, remember? Mom, right? What does that mean? Why did you do this? Why would you do this?
I freed you.
You hear me? Again.
This helps us how? How are you gonna reconcile them if they're so estranged?
Well, I'm working on that, aren't I?
You're gonna destroy his one positive relationship?
What about his security?
Who's Mr. Charles? So you've done it before? Excellent, but you learned a lot, right?
Listen to me, you drive carefully, all right? You ready?
Am I boring you?
Mr. Fisher. And you must be.
Who or what is Mr. Charles? And why don't you approve? Didn't Cobb say anything to do that? Mr. Siren, can I have a moment?
You let me back here. Turbulence on the plan.
Who did you say you were?
That's not true at all, is it? You remember me, don't you?
Security, huh? You work for the hotel? You're talking about dreams. You're talking about, extraction.
Strange weather, isn't it? You feel that?
What's happening?
You feel that? Can you do that?
Can you get me out here?
Jesus Christ, what are you doing? These men were sent here to abduct you, all right?
What do you remember from before this dream? Where were they holding?
God, why is it so hard to remember?
What is it, Mr. Fisher? What was the number, Mr. Fisher?
So to use a timer? Well, how will you know? Well, why not?
Do you know what that is, Mr. Fisher?
What do you mean? A dream within a dream?
Why?
Peter?
Said you were kidnapped together?
Yeah.
And you saw them torture him.
The kidnappers are working for you. You're trying to get that safe open? Is he got the alternate will?
Why would I?
Antoine. Well, that he was, disappointed.
Mr. Fisher?
Whose subconscious are we going into exactly?
You good?
Cobb, what's down there? I mean, what's down there for you?
Did you see that?
I need you to draw the security away from the complex, you understand? You see it?
You're not coming in.
Cobb, do you hear that? So what do we do?
And they make that route in under an hour. Ames! Did Ames add any features? Did he add anything?
What was that?
Cobb, did we miss it?
Couldn't someone have dreamt of a goddamn beach? Huh?
What the hell do we do now? What next kick?
How do I drop you without gravity?
Does this strong room have any windows?
Are those projections is a part of his subconscious? Are you destroying those parts of his mind?
How do you know that?
What happened? So that's it, then we failed. Well, it's not me that doesn't get back to my family, is it?
Saito will never make it, will he?
Can I trust you to do what needs to happen? How do you know?
All right.
This is your role?
Saito, well, I go set some charges, okay?
You built all this? You reconstructed all of this from memory? What is that? Will she be in there? How are we gonna bring Fisher back? What?
Do you think he is? Or do you think he's as lost as I was? No creeping doubts. Not feeling persecuted, Dom. Chased around the globe by anonymous corporations and police forces. The weather projections persecute the dreamer. And you'd like to see their faces again, wouldn't you? Up above. James? Philippa? And what if you're wrong? What if I'm what's real? But what do you believe? What do you feel? What truth? You planted the idea in my mind.
What is she talking about? Why?
If I stay here, will you let him go?
What are you talking about? You're in.
Take Fisher with you, all right?
Does Fisher feel real?
What are you doing?
You remember when you asked me to marry you?
What happened? With Mom?